Good morning everyone. I'm heading off to work this morning. I'm 19 weeks today, so can't wait to read up all about it. Yeah, I can now say the scan is next week. I really have no idea what it's going to be, girl or boy. Some days I think boy, some days I think girl, some days I'm like, I have no idea. So I'm so excited. I'm a little bit nervous now it's getting closer because obviously I haven't seen baby for so long. I'm just hoping it's happy and healthy. That's all I want. So I'm getting a little bit nervous, but it should all be fine. I've not had any signs of anything bad, so this is the only problem. I feel like you don't get to see baby very much, so it just, yeah, it's just very nerve-wracking, but hopefully it's all good news. Good morning everyone, it is Wednesday. I haven't really filmed that much this week, but it's week 19, which is crazy because the start of this week was the 19th of May and I'm on the week 19 and I'm nearly into my 5th month and May is the 5th month. That was just crazy to me. So today, why does it keep going in and out of focus? I don't really know, but I'm hoping it's okay. I'm currently watching some Zoella. I'm going to sit and watch some Zoella and chill this morning. And then it is chucking it down with rain. I need to go to the pharmacy because I've got my B12 booked in for tomorrow. I have to go and do that every 3 months. So I need to go and get, because it's a new GP that I've started, I need to go and get a prescription at the pharmacy and then to be able to do it tomorrow. And then my sister's going to come and pick me up at 2 and then we're going out for a meal for my mum's birthday tonight. So yeah, I need to do some washing and I need to edit last week's vlog. That can hopefully go up tonight. So I've got some bits to do, but I've got plenty of time. So I'll update you in a minute. I'll watch some Zoella, I'll edit a vlog, and then I'll show you the sofa that we got because it's arrived. So this is the new sofa. Absolutely love it. Can't need to find a place for this blanket. It's got storage in here, so in here will probably be baby bits. It is so comfortable and we are so happy with it. So yeah, at least we have a comfortable place to relax, and now it's getting closer to starting to show. It's perfect timing. So when I'm heavily pregnant, I'll have a comfy place to relax, not just my bed. So yeah, I'm going to get some nail bits out and start doing some nail bits and yeah, get back into that really. I have added the pink and blue to my collection, which I absolutely love these colours. If I have time, I might do my own nails like this before the scan. And then I've also added 2 yellow and bumblebee kind of vibes. I don't know why this camera's not focusing today. I think I've clicked something. And it's now in a weird mode that takes forever to readjust. Yeah, that's what I've done. I'm now going to eat something because my sister's coming in an hour and a half to pick me up, so I'm going to chill, eat something and put one more washing on so when I get back that can go on the line. So yeah, it's been a productive day. Happy. Good morning everyone. I'm off to work again. I haven't actually filmed the last 2 days very much. Wednesday afternoon my sister came to pick me up. We went out for coffee and then we headed around to my parents because it was my mum's birthday. So we went out for dinner, which I didn't film any of it because it was just so much fun. Like, the vibe in that restaurant was so fun. It was literally just us and they started like putting all the birthday songs on, started singing Mum Happy Birthday. We didn't even tell them, but I think they heard us either talking about it or singing it or something, I don't know. But that was really nice. And then yesterday me and Carl just had a day to ourselves and it was so nice. We never get a day, like a full day, us two, and we did so much. Yeah, we did 2 viewings for baby shower and in the morning I went to the doctor's because I needed my B12, but I've been asking them, this is a new GP so I don't blame this GP, my last GP, I was asking him for ages, do I really need B12 every 3 months for the rest of my life? They were like, yes, 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 you definitely do. This GP has said they haven't done the test for that. You might actually not need it. And then afterwards they were like, I think you actually got too much B12 in you now, so we're not going to put you in for any more. I was like, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. So I've overdosed in B12, which is crazy. I've got a blood test to test it in about 3 weeks' time or something. But yeah, I'm going to head into work. It's actually really cold. This sky is telling different, but it's actually really cold, and I didn't bring a coat because it's been quite warm. But hey ho. Next week I've got a really busy week. I've actually booked in for 5.5 days at work, where I work every day. And I've also been booked in, well, penciled in, so I'm kind of half hoping that it doesn't happen, for a extra role, which I haven't done for a while, but I've wanted to carry on doing. But it's always on my busiest week, typical, isn't it? But we'll see, hopefully it doesn't go through. Good morning, everyone. As you can tell, I'm off to work again. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. I understand I have not really vlogged that much this week, so it's going to be either a short one or a very bitty one. Today is Sunday. I have actually said yes to some work, which I'm regretting a little bit, but it should be fine. The job that I'm doing I actually really enjoy. It's just because I've said yes to so many days. So now I'm doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I was doing Thursday, but I've sent an email saying, sorry, I can't do it anymore. Today is the last week of me being 19 weeks. Tomorrow I'm exactly halfway. I'm so freaking excited. It's the week of the baby scan. It's just getting these days. I think that's another thing as well. I'm trying to keep myself busy for these next couple of days because I just want to get the days going quick. The more we can keep going and keep moving, the quicker the scan will come. So week 19 has actually been really easy. Beginning of the week, so Monday, I was actually going to call the midwife because I hadn't felt baby for a while. Felt baby in week 16 or something, and then hadn't felt it since. And then I didn't feel like I could call the midwife because the movement wasn't big enough to actually know it was baby, but I haven't felt that movement before, so I'm guessing it was baby. And then it's like baby heard. That evening I started feeling baby, and then every day since, on Monday night, Tuesday night and Wednesday night, I felt baby. I haven't felt baby maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and obviously Sunday is only 10 o'clock. So yeah, that made me feel a lot better. So I'm excited for the scan, but obviously I'm very nervous. Always nervous for scans. 12-week scan was so freaking nerve-wracking because all you have is 2 lines to say that you're pregnant. But yeah, I'm very excited for the scan. Can't believe we're actually nearly in 20 weeks, halfway, and we can finally see baby again and also find out all this information about them. I'm so excited. This is going to tell us everything, so many things. Today I'm driving. It's Sunday and all the trains are cancelled and they're all bus replacements, and it's going to take an hour and a half to get halfway to where I need to be. So I'm going to try and drive. It is in London, but all the parking's free, and it's a nice part of London. I have driven up there before, so it's a pretty easy drive, but I've not driven from where I am now. But I think it should be pretty straightforward. I think I'm going to fill out my bump to birthday book. I'm going to do my hair, and then I'm going to leave at probably around 12, so I've got about an hour and a half to kill. I've had a big breakfast. I had some pancakes, which you've just seen, which was delicious. However, I feel like I need to do a little packed lunch. Maybe I'll eat a sandwich before I go and then take some snacks in a little bag because I'm just always hungry. Oh, this week was actually quite scary. I have been Since being pregnant, I've been so nervous, like falling over and stuff, and I've managed to not fall. But then 2 days ago at work, I actually fell back, and obviously I just started crying because I was just so... The first thing that came into my head was just all the awful things, and I think because I've tried not to fall for so long, it just like everything just hit me. So at work I was carrying a child like this, and then I was trying to stop 2 boys from fighting, and I went like this saying don't do that, and then a girl came underneath my legs and I stepped over the girl, tripping backwards to not step on her, and I just kept falling, and then obviously my instinct was to grab her. Somehow I've hit my knee, so I don't know how I actually got down onto the ground, but I fell backwards, but the front of my knee is bruised, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, that was scary, but I'm fine. It was just the shock and my brain telling me all these horrible thoughts. I need to, obviously it's bank holiday, so no one's going to reply to me until Tuesday, but Tuesday I need to email the venue for baby shower, because I did try and book it but I haven't heard back, so I'm hoping those dates haven't gone. I can book that in, because that'll be really annoying. So yeah, that's all to update you on really. This week's been pretty just work. Okay, so I was on the way to work and my car broke down, so no work for me today, which is kind of annoying. Basically I was driving and then the whole engine cut out, and then I restarted again and it took me like 5 seconds, and then it cut out again. So it's been a bit of a stressful morning. My fight or flight was literally, I got out of the car and I just started crying. I'm phoning everyone else but the AA. Phoned my dad, didn't pick up. Phoned my partner who's at work, and then phoned my best friend and her partner who's actually in Bournemouth. So no one could actually help me, but I needed the mental moral support really, and that got me through it. And then some men in a highway motor, what are they called? Highway people, I can't remember what they're called, saw that I was crying on the side of the road and pulled over and helped me, and they called the free recovery for me, who has taken me to Tesco's, and I've just gone in to get myself a little drink, and I'm currently waiting on the AA. He said they'll be here at 2:40, so just waiting. It's fucking hot in this car though. So yeah, I'm hoping it's a quick fix. It's really awkward because also the person who did the recovery, a really nice man by the way, really nice, he has parked me in a really awkward position, so it looks like I just can't park my car. So yeah, it's been a horrendous day to be honest. All I've done is cry. It doesn't help because I've got none of my insurance or anything in my car, so it's all in the cupboard at home, which is no use there. But hey ho, the recovery man's on the way. No, he's not. The AA man's on the way, or woman, who knows. And hopefully they'll be able to help me. I need to get this engine on because I am hot. Get this cooling up. Whew. It's too hot to be sitting in a car. Yeah, something's wrong with it, I don't know what. I drove back and he followed me and it all seemed fine, but he doesn't know what it is, but he thinks I need to go to Nissan and get it sorted. So that's what I'm going to do next week. Not next week, the week after. So I've booked it in and we'll go and do that. So that's a fun thing to look forward to. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends, and make sure you hit that bell icon so you know when I next upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!